Hey YouTube! I just want to do another little update on just some stuff that we're doing today. We went out to the store today to buy some seed packets for flowers this time, because primarily I wanted these. These are nasturtiums, which are an edible flower. So I went out primarily to get these seeds. Surprisingly, there's multiple varieties of nasturtiums. This is a climbing one, and it's edible. Apparently it tastes peppery. You can eat the leaves and the petals. It's not time to plant these yet. I guess you're supposed to plant these directly outdoors, and not until after the last frost. So I have another month and a week or so before I can plant these. But I bought them. Very pretty flowers, orange and yellow. They grow, I don't know how high, but they're climbing. Alright, set those aside for later. I also picked up these are one of my favorite kind of flowers to plant every year, morning glories. And you can start these in the house, and I do every year. I start them in the house. To help speed up germination, you can put the seeds in a damp paper towel for about 24 hours, just overnight. I've put it in a damp paper towel inside this container here. Keep it moist. Won't dry out on me before I get a chance to plant them tomorrow night. So those are done. You probably don't want to plant these near something you're going to eat. They're definitely not an edible plant. You can eat them, but very not good for you. Okay? I picked up some marigolds. I'll plant some of those today in a pot. And what I like about marigolds, and the reason I plant them every year, is that rodents hate the smell of marigolds. Your squirrels and your raccoons and your skunks and stuff don't like the smell of marigolds, so it's a very nice plant to plant around your vegetable garden. It kind of discourages animals from coming around your plants. What I'm doing right now, and you see me doing, is planting these. These are asters. I guess they make a good border plant and that kind of thing, but I'm going to put them in pots. My flowers outdoors that are right in the ground are perennials that come back every year, and I kind of want to keep it that way. So I plant my annuals usually in pots instead. So that's what I'm doing right now. These are very tiny seeds. They kind of look like grass seeds. I'm sure you can't see from there. But they only need to go a couple millimeters into the soil. So all I'm doing is putting 3 or 4 in a pot just on top of the soil, and then I'm just moving the soil to lightly cover them so that they only have a couple millimeters of soil on them. So there you have it. That's what I'm doing today. Just want to say thanks to Jihad Acadian for the idea of using this spray bottle for watering your seedlings. Mel Bartholomew, he's the discoverer or inventor of square foot gardening. He suggests this as well for watering your seeds. Hey guys, also while we were at the store today, we went to Canadian Tire. We go there a lot. We picked up this humidity meter. It was at the checkout as one of those convenience items that you stare at while you're in line, and I'm like, hey, that's interesting because I keep talking about how moist it is inside my little greenhouse. So I picked this up. It's still in the package here. You can put it in your house. It says you can put it in your greenhouse, in your workshop, wherever. It's got a 2-year warranty. I did notice when I was in the store that there's an area here, it's blue, and it says comfort zone, where it's recommended that your humidity level be. And at the store, it was between 40 and 50, which is nicely in the comfort zone. I noticed in my house, just in general, it's at 60. However, it is a very rainy day outside, so that's probably why it's so humid inside my house. I'm going to take this out of the package and put it inside my greenhouse. So we can see, now we know it's roughly 60 in our house. Put it in the greenhouse and we'll see what it goes up to. Okay, we waited about 20 minutes and came back to look at the humidity inside the greenhouse, and it looks to be just barely under 70 in the greenhouse at the moment. I'm going to watch it for the next few days and see just how high that gets, or if maybe it gets lower when it stops raining outside, but I have a feeling it's probably going to be 70 in here all the time.